walks in today's WODs. The deal about handstand walks is tighter is lighter. So we're going to work first and foremost on getting control of your core, and handstand walks is going to depend on where you are in your handstand journey. If you cannot support your body weight fully upside down, then there's no business walking. And in that case, I'm going to have you do bear walks as a modified movement. That way you have your hips up over your shoulders, your hands flat on the floor, and you're just going to start walking, shifting that weight from hand to hand. Okay? Trying to get your feet as close to your hands as possible. If that seems too easy for you, I'm going to have you start in a push-up position. Again, having that core nice and tight, pushing up, rounding your shoulders, having an angry cat back to the ceiling, and just slowly shifting that weight. We're not having spastic body movements. We're not having crazy legs go all over the place. If that's too easy, you can go ahead and get yourself up against the wall, either belly towards the wall, which will be really easy for your brain-body connection to keep that shoulder touch happening. And then if that's easy enough, turn yourself around. May I use that part of the wall, Miss Rachel? Here, go ahead and kick up. The deal is, if it's a 40-foot walk, you're going to try to do 40 shoulder touches. If that's too much, we can modify the movements. Look like this. Hands about one hand placement away from the wall. Again, nice and tight, pushing up to the ceiling. Shift the weight, just do fingertips to start. If that's easy enough, you'll shift. Shift. If that's easy enough, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. But if you can touch your thighs, then you can handstand walk. All right? If you're fearful of going upside down and flipping over, you're going to do a little modified walk, starting in the lunge position. Looking at your shoelaces of the foot that's in front of you, you're going to do your own unassisted wheelbarrow walk. Just trying to get a couple of steps. Staying again tight, get that back leg towards the ceiling. Front leg does not get out of your eyesight because I don't want you doing body slams. No body slams on my watch. Got it?
Got it.
Thank you. If that's easy enough, then you can go ahead and start putting those feet together. Again, tighter is lighter. I know we see a lot of crazy CrossFit bodies in our handstands, but I assure you, you're gonna have much more success and not fatigue out so quickly if you can get those legs together. Leaning your fingers, your shoulders over your fingers, feet together, and walk it out. Walk it out.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Any thoughts, questions, or concerns about this?
Bullshit.
All right, let's